What is going on, guys? It's Levi here with Sioux Automotive, and today I will be working on a 2013 Mercedes Benz C250. It has the 4-cylinder engine in it, and customers' complaint is that the check engine light's on, and they feel like it's running rough and like they have a misfire. So I hooked it up to the machine. I do have a cylinder 2 misfire. It is current and stored. Little background, customer stated that she had this code before and she had a gentleman in a different place go ahead and change the cylinder number 2 coil and all the spark plugs. That gentleman also stated that the spark plugs were not tight. As you can see from the fault code, cylinder number 2 still has a misfire. So let's go ahead and take it apart and see what is going on. Just take this engine cover off, it just pops off. Okay, and as you can see, we have cylinders number 1, 2, which does look like it's been replaced, 3, and 4. So cylinder number 2, according to the customer, was changed with an O'Reilly's ignition coil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start the vehicle. I'm going to go to actual values. And by going to actual values, what that does is that will tell me where the misfire is. If I go to fault counter, it'll tell me how many times it's misfiring. And then from there, I can make a decision of whether or not I want to swap coils or if I want to swap spark plugs. So let me go ahead and get all that ready, and then I'll show you the process of taking the coils out and swapping. Alright guys, so I went ahead and got on actual values, and as you can see, the vehicle's not running. But it does show you right here how many times it will misfire. So let's go ahead and get this thing started and see what's going on. As you can see, cylinder number 2 does have a misfire one time already just from starting the vehicle. Let's back it up. And I'm gonna give it some gas. Look, it's already got another misfire. So far, only 2 misfires. That's not bad. It's not good either. So let me go ahead and get the necessary tools I'm going to need to go ahead and swap over the coils, and then we'll go from there. Alright guys, so we're back. Got the tools we need. All you're going to need is either a gun here, or a ratchet and a E8 will do. That's for these little screws right there. And what I'm going to do an easy swap. I'm just going to unplug cylinder number 1, unplug cylinder number 2, I'm going to do an even swap, cylinder number 1, cylinder number 2. As you can see, it just pops up. Cylinder number 1, cylinder number 2, pops up. Put cylinder number 2 where cylinder number 1 is. And while we have it up, let's go ahead and tighten this down first. Go ahead and plug him in. And while we have him out, I'm going to go ahead and grab my spark plug socket. It's magnetic. And my torque wrench. As well as an extension. We'll go with this one. And the torque spec on most every spark plug that Mercedes Benz has is going to be 23 Newton meters. And so in foot pounds, that is 16.9. That's 15, 16.9. Pull it down. Go ahead. Put this there. And check it. It was a little loose. Not too bad. Nothing that I would say, hey, that's the cause. Okay, I'm going to go ahead, put him back in. Plug him back up. Go back to actual values. We are reset back to 0. So far, so good. No misfires. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a couple of, put some load on it and see. Go back in reverse. And right now I am power braking it to give it some sort of engine load. So far so good. It actually feels like it's running better. As you can see, no misfires. So it may have just been a combination of that particular plug and coil. I will drive this thing some more and I will see if that is the cause. I will erase the faults and erase the faults. I'll put the car back together. I'll erase the faults. We'll go drive it around the block a couple of times. My customer is actually out of town for the weekend, so the fact that she is out of town, I will be able to drive this thing as the vehicle for the weekend, just to test and make sure everything's good. And if nothing else is bad, then you know that's good to go. So on that note, I'll get back to you as soon as I know if it's fixed or not.
Okay guys, so the customer actually picked up a couple days ago, and prior to me giving her the car back, I drove it like I said I would a couple of times, and no issues, no check engine light, faults never came back, vehicle ran a lot better, no vibration or anything like that, no rough idle. So gave her the car back, and I let her drive it for a couple of days. I told her that, you know, for some reason something happened and it did decide to become a comeback, and it happened again, that she wouldn't be charged for any diag, and whatever I originally charged, which was only 1 hour of labor, Whatever I had originally charged would be actually forward over into the the new repair, but luckily nothing has happened, and so that's always a good thing. Like I figured it wouldn't. Typically, when you have a misfire like that, it wants to reoccur pretty close to the time, or like just after the repair. So we're all good there. And she wanted to let me know that she was very happy with the service that I did provide. Although it was very minor service, she was very happy. It did a lot for her because now her vehicle is running top notch again, and that's one less thing she has to worry about. So I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up, guys, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook, and as of right now, we only need 2 more subscribers till we hit that 50 mark, so I can do the Pocky one chip challenge with the Carolina Reaper Pepper tortilla chip. So please, guys, please like, share, subscribe. I just need 2 more to go. Thanks, guys.